Yo, what up, it's the kid CJ City. So we back with a brand new sneaker review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan 11 Concords. This is definitely a must-have for any sneaker collector out there. I'm hearing rumors that they will be manufacturing over 1 million pairs, but guess what? That does not matter at all. These sneakers are definitely going to be selling out. It's no way Concords will be sitting. This is definitely a fan favorite. Even with all the switch ups, we do have the icy blue sole, we do have the high cut patent leather, we do have that 45 stitched on the back, so there are some key changes here, but don't trip, I got all the specs and all the details. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so we have our Jordan 11 Concord right here. The wait is over. We've been waiting all year for these sneakers to release, and they're finally here. We don't really got to go through the colorway. We don't got to go through all that. We all know what this is. Classic black and white sneaker right here, but they do have some key differences to this year's model, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about that. Let's go ahead and dive into it. You know, first of all, no matter what type of changes they put on this sneaker, it's still a Concord, all right? So we do have our shiny patent leather right here that comes in our black. You know, this does not disappoint at all. It has a nice sheen to it. It's nice and shiny on this. I love the patent leather right there. Of course, we do have a higher cut on our patent leather. This is just going to resemble the old school version of the sneakers. Back when they were first released, they had the higher patent leather. You know, when they started to retro and they started to be re-released, the patent leather cut was a little bit lower. They decided to go back with the high cut patent leather, and that's what we have here on the Concord. We do have our all white mesh right here on the top as well, guys. You guys can see, you know, it's not too stiff at all, so I do like that. You know, once you guys break this sneaker in as well, it's gonna be nice and comfortable. We all know how the Jordan 11s are. We do have a white midsole right there, as you guys can see, and then of course we do have our icy blue midsole. That's something that a lot of people are saying that they're not feeling, but trust me, you are going to love the icy blue because it's going to preserve your sneakers. It's not going to turn pissy yellow on you as quick, you know, so trust me, in the long run, you guys are going to definitely appreciate that icy blue. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tongue right here. You guys can see we do have our mesh carrying along the top, and then we do have our Jordan icon right there in the third spacing. Let's go ahead and take a look at the flip side of this sneaker. More of that white mesh you guys can see there, and then we do have our leather down there on the back, and then of course a high cut patent leather that comes in that nice black. It's just nice. This is just a classic sneaker. How could you not like this? Of course, we got our white midsole going on there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. We do have another key difference here. Instead of the 2-3, we have our 4-5, you know, representing Jordan's comeback. The 4-5 right there, it's not stitched on, it is ironed on, so hopefully, you know, we can preserve that, and hopefully that doesn't fade off in the long run. We do have our leather coming right here as well, and then also I forgot to mention we have our Jumpman that's facing the opposite direction. That's just another thing that they did on the old school sneaker. The retro ones had the Jumpman reversed and he was facing to the right. This time he's facing to the left. You know, just give you more of that old school nostalgic feel. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom. Like I said, we have our icy blue, and then that's complemented with our Concord purple traction pods right there with our herringbone traction pad, and then we do have our Jordan Jumpman that comes in our white right there as well, guys. So here we have it, the Concords. We are just so lucky to actually be able to have a re-release of this sneaker. The sneaker is set to release December 8th. Make sure you guys download that Shiekh app. Make sure you guys enter the raffle. You guys will be able to get your hands on a pair of these sneakers. So drop those comments and let us know what you guys are feeling as well. So that pretty much wraps things up here. Make sure you guys drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about this new version of the Concords. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel, hit that bell, turn on those notifications so you guys can get an email alert every single time we upload brand new sneaker content. Also, before we go, you know we must leave in fashion. I'm going to be hitting you with a 360 look of these sneakers. But until next time, I'm CJ City. I'm signing out. We appreciate all the love.